I want to bring in Emilee Speck. She is a digital producer here with Fox Weather. And Emilee, you have covered a lot of launches here at Cape Canaveral over the years. So let's talk a little bit about the weather. How common is it to have unsettled weather before a launch like we've seen today?
It's pretty common because this is Florida, so we've got those seacoast breezes that are bashing together, and we've got a lot of weird weather. I mean, for Demo 2, the first human spaceflight in 9 years that happened last year, we had a tornado watch before that, and then about 20 minutes before the launch, it cleared and it was beautiful. So it happens.
So we're about less than 3 hours from launch right now. Tell us about what's happened so far and what do we have to look forward to before liftoff at 9:03?
Right. So a lot has happened. The astronauts, they got up, they had lunch, breakfast, then they got their suits on. The SpaceX crew, the SpaceX suit tech crew, they kind of look like ninjas in their black suits. It looks pretty cool. They helped them suit up. They did suit leak checks, make sure everything's good to go. And then now they've walked out of the O&C building. They got to wave goodbye to their families. With the umbrellas, it's a little rainy, but the rain has kind of subsided, so that's good. And they've just arrived at the launch pad, so they're going to head up the launch tower in a few minutes.
So they're going to be sitting up there in the capsule for a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of things that happen in the last few hours to launch. They fuel the rocket, they need to arm the escape system, so they'll be up there for a little bit.
With this Crew-3 launch, has anything stood out to you?
Well, for one, this is the first commercial crew mission that is commanded by a novice astronaut, Raj Attari. He is the commander, but they have complete faith in him. There are 3 astronauts on this mission that have never been to space before. Tom Marshburn, he's our only veteran astronaut, so I think that's kind of exciting to have 3 first-time space explorers.
Well, I think we're all excited for launch.